welcome to The View. We are ending an entire week of hot topics with our most controversial topics yet.
Yes.
And I must say it has been a hot week.
It certainly has.
It has been a hot week. So let's jump into this. A mistress who has had affairs with some very high-profile men is here with us today with tips that your man may be messing around. She's going to tell us about what to look for.
Do you really want to hear that?
She knows, yeah.
Well, I assume if you see him with another woman, it's a question mark. The first thing you look for is the other woman, I would think. I don't know, maybe no. But
she also gives advice to mistresses.
She gives a lot of advice to mistresses. I thought it was very interesting. And she gives advice to married women.
What's her best advice she gives to mistresses?
Well, one of the things she said in the book was, you know, if you're a mistress and if you expect that he's going to leave his wife for you, you're going to be mistaken. And if you're going to be a mistress, you better expect heartache and pain if you get emotionally involved with him. If you let him, you know, if you get involved in the deceit that he has created, you're going to have a lot of heartache.
So commit to the non-commitment. Right?
You know if your husband's cheating, though. A lot of people don't even know. They don't know.
Well, I think maybe
if he smells like somebody you don't recognize.
As opposed to somebody you do.
That's right.
Is that Joy I smell?
Because, you know, he might have hugged Joy, but there's some strange new odor on him, and you think, whose odor? Who is that smelling like that on you? You know, that's also a really good sign.
Or they say if he sort of all of a sudden like cleans up and starts going to the gym and getting fit, and when, you know, he hasn't cared in like 10 years and all of a sudden he's brushing his hair.
I would think working like overtime, working late.
But where's the masters in all of this?
The master?
Yeah.
Oh,
what do you call
the master?
What do you call the women who are running with
you mean if a woman
right? But what if it's a woman?
Is it easier for a man to tell if his woman is cheating than a woman to tell if the man is?
Are they the same signs?
You mean if a woman is cheating?
She's pregnant, you know, if it's not your kid.
If the woman is actually the one that's cheating, she's married and she's cheating with somebody, can you tell? I think women, we are able to hold a lot of stuff. And I think a woman could.
Women are cheating a lot these days.
Yeah.
It's not like the old days.
It's not like the old days. Nothing's like the old days.
Women are out there. And the office is where it all happens.
In the office?
But you know, the office is where everybody...
You trying to tell us something?
No, I'm just saying. In the office is where you meet the other woman, where you meet the guys, and then the husband comes home and you question him. So what about Whoopi? Oh, yeah, Whoopi. I like Whoopi looked great the other day. And he doesn't mention Sherry. She's the one. The one that he doesn't mention is the one.
That same one, you know when you have those office Christmas parties and the spouses are not invited? Because I remember working someplace and the spouses weren't allowed to come, and that's when all the hula.
You know, that is not true, because we had a gathering where the spouses were not invited, and everyone was quite well behaved.
Yeah, but it wasn't a situation. It wasn't in a dark nightclub. It wasn't like a little nightclub. It was very lit.
In the dark, you get more going on.
One Christmas party we had, remember, Bill, and I was slapping his behind, and we was sitting there. I was slapping his butt, and I was like, Bill!
I don't think you were actually doing that, because I think you were still married at the time.
No, I'm just not saying with Bill and I, but I'm saying we were at the, you know.
See, now, we don't get in trouble for sexual harassment, do we, on this show?
No.
Why?
No.
Why is that? Any other office, they'd be brought up on charges.
Well, it's not invited, so...
Yeah. Well, what about this? The man behind a documentary called Outrage is here today, which takes aim at politicians who are in the closet and vote against gay rights issues.
Yes, right.
This is highly controversial.
The movie is very good, by the way. I saw it, and it's very, very, you know, it's educational. Because you see how these politicians who are in the position to vote legislation for gay rights, because they are gay themselves.
Allegedly, we don't know that all of them are. Let's be fair and legal.
We know they are. Larry Craig is in the movie.
Some of them are not.
Please. You know, the gay community knows who's gay because they see them at the bar.
Everybody's gay. Were you with your gay friends? They like, he's gay. He's gay. It's like everybody's gay.
Like black people. Black people go, you know she's black.
You know she's black.
Exactly.
See her nose?
Sid and Joy and go, you know she's black.
This far from...
I have the hair. When my father was dark also, and also curly hair.
She's got the hair,
We
I've
are
got the
just
butt.
a boatload away, okay? She's from Italy. You know, it's just a swim.
I'm a Sicilian blood.
My cousin Elizabeth. I I mean, but so
anyway, the point is that here you have these people who vote against gay rights, and the reason that they do it when they are in fact in the closet gays is because they don't want to be found out that they're gay. So if they vote against gay rights, everybody says, well, he can't be gay. He's not voting in his own interest.
In some of the cases,
very
not all. There may be other reasons why they're not
maybe
voting
they don't
that
believe
way.
in some of the stuff that they're being asked to vote on. What about that?
If they are gay guys, gay men who are voting against gay rights, there's an issue.
But it's not just voting.
That's a different issue.
Yes, I'm sure there are some like that. I'm sure they are using it as a wall of defense or deflection so people don't know what's going on. Absolutely.
Right.
There may also be cases where maybe they, based on their religious beliefs, are struggling with the fact that they may consider this, for whatever reason, religion being one, a vice that they are indulging in, and maybe trying to come to terms with it, and they don't think it's better for the country in terms of their legislation and their voting.
Maybe they don't want to come out. Maybe they're not ready. Who gives anybody the right to make sure that somebody's ready? We will find out. But now, a word from our sponsor.
You know, I am just so excited today because I am being joined by 3 of my friends from the new Disney Pixar PG-rated movie called Up. Now, this is Carl, Russell, and Doug, the stars of Up, which is available in Disney Digital 3D in select theaters. And so you know it's got to be special. Now, wait a minute. What are you guys doing with these balloons? That's kind of tight. Up was the first animated film to open the Cannes Film Festival, and it tells the story of a retired balloon salesman and an 8-year-old wilderness explorer who have the adventure of their lives when Carl uses balloons to float his house away. Hey, wait a second. I think I'm floating away. Help! I'm flying. Hey guys, I don't want to have an adventure. Hot Topics is all the excitement I need. Up will lift your spirits, and you'll be transported by its magic. So go see it with the whole family. It opens May 29th. Help! I think I can see